Hello and welcome back, and apparently I'm really bad at keeping up to date with these videos, but hey ho, today is all about the Hammer Bros. I'm pretty sure this isn't a weapon, it's a cult. Hammer players are god tier typically, and I am not, but still I've asked around, I've looked around and I found a few hammer builds as well as added in a few of my own, so hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. However, in the meantime, let's just actually have a look at some builds, shall we? So, just to give a show of how customizable the hammer builds can be, we've got Fatality Militia with Affinity Health and Element Augments with Earplugs Protection in both the weapon and the Dragon Head Beta. With the Dragon Hide Beta, we've got Challenger 4, Attack 4, Attack 4, Dragon Claws Beta, Attack 4, Expert 4, Expert 4, Dragon Barbs Alpha, we've got Sheath Attack, Critical 2, and the Rime Guard Greaves we have Handicraft, and then finally another Critical 2. This is for, obviously, getting rid of those rules. You can also swap that up with KO Protection. Damage wise, they are basically the same, it just depends on how you want to build. You can go with Medicine. These are just examples of what you can really do. Although the KO one does work quite well in groups, or as well as solo, it is less damage, but it's a lot more bonk for your buck. Well, hey. I've also been playing around with like a punishing draw type situation. It's not the most damaging build, but in solo it does work quite well. So it's Fatality Militia with Affinity Health and Element, Expert 4, Dragon Head Beta with Challenger, Attack, Dragon Hide Beta with Attack, Critical Protection, Dragon Claws Alpha with Critical Protection, and then a Protection, and Dragon Barbs Alpha with Phoenix Protection, Phoenix, and then Frostfang Greaves Alpha with 2 Medicine. It does work quite well, but it's only really sort of like a solo hammer build. You do get quite a little bit on the whole punishing draw attack, along with the fact that it does come with an innate slug up 3, which does help. Overall, it's probably the weakest of these builds, and the moment you're into multiplayer, the multiplier for punishing draw is basically redundant. However, the slugger 3 is quite handy, and it's also something you can potentially look at if you aren't able to farm complete sets of fatty or anything else on this list, as it does help. Speaking of helping with decorations as well, Escadora's Armaments comes with attack boost 3, so we can play around with that as well, just to try and alleviate the strain of those illustrious attack 4 decos. Still going to need 2, and you're still going to need some pretty hefty decorations to make this work as well, but you are doing some substantial damage with this build with 129.43 effective raw. Overall, this is actually a pretty damn good build. It's just missing one thing, and that's just the simple fact you haven't got full fatty on. So, as for a full fatty build, and weirdly we're actually missing EFR, so maybe the other build isn't actually missing anything at all. We're using Dragon Head Beta, Dragon Hide Beta, Dragon Claws Alpha, Dragon Barbs Alpha, and Dragon Feet Alpha. This actually gives us a seriously large amount of sharpness. You can always go for Dragon Feet Beta if you don't feel you need those extra 2, and there's something else you wish to slot in. However, this is pretty hefty. The only thing we're really missing on this is a complete bit of peak performance. We're only at level 2, so potentially you could go to those Dragon Boots Beta and use or slot in your 3rd flawless decoration if you so wish. However, for maximum damage, this is what I like running. This is pretty much top tier, as it were. So we're using Fatality Militia with Attack Dual 4, Affinity Health and Element Augment, Dragon Head Beta with Attack Dual 4, Challenger, Expert, Dragon Hide Beta with Expert, Phoenix Protection, Dragon Claws Alpha with Phoenix Protection, and then a Protection deco, Dragon Barbs Alpha with Critical Protection, Brace, Critical, Rime Guard Greaves Gamma with Sheath Attack and Critical. This basically gives you the maximum possible that you are able to get, as well as a nice chunky bit of defense. Again, this is all customizable, and you can look into what you wish to look into. However, in the meantime, have fun, good luck, and don't die. Bad for the health.